Hey guys, how's it going? Here I'm gonna display how or show you how basically I clean my Revolver. Now, this is just the way I do it. You don't have to do it this way. By all means, it's a new angle I'm working with here to when I clean guns. Hopefully it's okay for you guys, but yeah, this is just how I do it. It's not really a hey, you have to do it this way, so on and so forth. It's nothing like that. So here we go. So this is my GP-100. I'm going to take the trigger lock off of it. Good old Canada. I'm going to show you here that it is empty. There we go. And there's, I'm going to point it at you, but there's nothing in the barrel. Hopefully you can see that. Anyway, so this is how I'm going to go about, I hope I stay in frame. This is how I'm going to go about cleaning mine and how I clean mine. This had about 100 rounds to it. I use Ballistol. It's just my preferred cleaner and stuff. And what I do is basically I'll spray the cylinders first. So I'm just spraying them individually. Then I'll spray down the barrel. This is awkward. I might have to find a new camera angle. And then I'll let it sit for a little bit. And I'm going to show you basically what I do. Or what I use. So I use this. It's a 357 bore brush. It's nylon. I don't like the brass steel ones, whatever. Then I use this Jag thing on an old school Remington handle. And that's to go basically in and out of the cylinders, and then I use small patches for the cylinders and the larger ones for the bore. So I usually let that sit for a while, but you know, in lieu of the video, what I do then is while that's doing its thing, I grab one larger brush, spray a little bit of Ballistol on it, and go around the areas that I want to clean that don't require any of those brushes or jags or anything. So I clean the lock up, I'll clean in behind, breech face, you know, stuff like that, top of the barrel. Just Ballistol doesn't hurt anything, so I mean it's not nickel, so it's fine. I'll clean the hammer, I'll bring the hammer back a little bit, clean there, stuff like that. Hopefully I'm remaining in frame. So let's say I got through all that, and which, you know, this is for 100 rounds. I mean, like, most people don't clean their guns even after triple that amount or even more. I have it, obviously. Not me. I'm anal. So I like to clean them after every range visit, believe it or not. Let me know what you do in the comments. Yeah, just basically let me know whether or not you do the same or not. Like I said, I hope I stay in frame here. So then I'll grab the small little guy, if I can, and then I'll basically put it in there, and I'm going to spin you around here. It's going to be awkward for me, not for you guys. And basically I'll go down with one single pass. I'm going to try and support the cylinder. This is awkward. I should have put the camera on the other side, but and then I'll pass it through once. And see guys, it's not like horrible, but whatever. Then I'll flip it around, take the jag out. This is solid brass, by the way, so it's definitely softer than the metal. This is awkward. Sorry guys. And then I'll go through it and so on and so forth. I'll do every one like that. So I'm going to spin her around here and I'll show you how I do it quick. Basically I hold it, I'll go through like that, come through, rotate the cylinder to the next one. This is just the initial pass. This is what I do for the initial pass. Through again. That's 3. Oops. Here comes cylinder 4. 5. 6. And this isn't a 686 plus P, so that's all I got. Anyways, I'll just rest this for 1 sec. And as you see, guys, it's you know, it's got its share of gunk. And then what I'll do is I'll put on a small patch and I'll wrap it dry, and I'll wrap it around this nylon brush, and because of all the little brushes in there, it kind of stays. You see that? And then I'll grab it and show you this way first, and I'll basically go, it's going to be tight at first, right, like that. It's a little tight, as you can see, but what I'll do then is now I'll basically spin it around in there, go back and forth, so on and so forth, and then I'll go to the next cylinder, do the same. Sorry, not a great angle, I know. Next cylinder, do the same, so on and so forth, and I'll do that a few times until this patch pretty much comes out black, and then I'll grab another one and do the same and do the same, and I'll show you the dirt that came off of this. There you go, it's pretty dirty. So I'm going to do this quick the other way. There's not much to see, you already saw it. I'm going to put it on the little brush here, just so I can go faster. And basically just do this until I like the way it looks in there, you know what I mean? I'll be shooting this pretty much soon again. If I knew I was parking it for a while and just letting it sit in the safe, I would maybe do a more detailed cleaning. And by the way, guys, as we're doing this, that ballistol is working inside the bore and, you know, basically eating away at all that dirt and grime and stuff. So I don't use cast lead bullets, so I'm okay. I use copper wash stuff, so it's not too bad. And there you go, guys. You see it's starting to come out even dirtier, and so on and so forth. It's getting all the dirt out of there, which is good. And I'll keep doing this, you know, like I said, until basically I'm happy with it. It doesn't have to be sparkling clean for me, like I said, because I'll be using it again soon. So whenever I go to the range, I pretty much fire this every time. I love it. I gotta make a range video with this again and show you more the target and how it shoots and how much I love this gun. I'm not great with it yet. I don't know if I ever will be. I'm sure I will be, but the trigger in it's amazing. As you guys know, we did a trigger job in this thing. If you're new to the channel, then I've done the wolf spring upgrade, and I also polished all the internals myself. And there's actually a hammer spring from wolf in there as well to lighten that. Now you got to be careful, and there you go, guys. See, it's getting cleaner and cleaner. So for me, that's good. But there's also you got to be careful with those springs, because sometimes if the hammer spring is too light, it won't strike the primer hard enough, and you'll get light primer strikes. So that's no good. So anyways, I also have a bore snake for this thing, which usually that's what I do, but in this case I won't, just to show you. Basically I'll go down this end, obviously, got to be careful. Now this is where I use this guy, and just put her in there, or not, and do one light pass down the barrel. Hopefully you can't see that. There we go. And just do one light pass down the barrel, and it'll come out this side, obviously. There we go. Or not. And it'll come out pretty dirty, as you can see there. And what's cool about this is, and a lot of you guys know, you can see the rifling marks. It's pretty cool. But anyways, then I'll flip it the other way around, and now go in with this guy, my nylon guy again, and give it a nice pass. Like, I mean, this sits in there really tight. Look at this, guys. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but check this out. It's hanging from the brush only. It's wild. And I'll give it a little back and forth with this guy, and you'll see pretty much how, Jesus, how dirty it'll come out. By the way, this is got a 357 brush on it, but this is the Glock plastic little guy they give you. I love this thing. I've used it forever. It hasn't broken on me. It's great. And there you go, guys. Like, I mean, see the dirt? And I'll continue to do this, and then at the end I usually grab my rusty rags and I'll wipe everything down and make sure there's no excessive oil floating around and stuff. And that's it. That's how I clean my Revolver. I don't go bananas on it. The front of the cylinder is great because it's black. So basically I just have to give it a little pass. You can't really see any burn marks on it. which is awesome. I know the stainless ones get pretty bad. You can use those silicone cloths, they work awesome, but I hope I'm in frame here, sorry. And that's it. So that's what I do, guys. And obviously the ejector, and I'll clean in between there. And I mean, like I said, guys, I'm going to be going shooting with this again soon, so I don't go crazy on it. And that's it, guys. That is my cleaning of my GP-100. Thanks for watching. See ya.